River State allocation has been banned and the Treasury by the substantive court injunction. Would that mean, of course, fight taken too far by Wike and his group, trying to make every effort to frustrate Fubara and make him, of course, miserable and eventually succumb to their dictates or whatever they want him to do?
Let me tell you, Mr. Chigyose, to be sincere, when something is very little, it's better we nip it at the bud before it gets escalated. When the fire is very little, try to extinguish it before the thing boomerang and the whole house catch fire. And it's getting there now. When this thing first started, when people notice it, they call A, they call B. Please put the interest of River State first before your selfish interest. Some group, some political group, they camp with a wiki, some tribe camp with Fubara. Try to see him that it's because Fubara is from Hijo, it's this time of Hijo, and Ikwere cannot do this. Now, look at where the thing is going now. So it's like two people. I mean, two people they are fighting, and they now see that the stronger one is about to kill the other one, and everybody is now crying. It's a war. This is a political battle, and everybody will use every tools. God forbid if there is fight now, you can every tools you use you see you will use it against your enemy. But the thing is that if to say they have nabbed this thing at the board, that it wouldn't be like this. Let the person that they give know that this thing they try for me and to some extent succumb. And as I said, that this is not the first time we are going to see something like this. People just what make River State just different is that River State is a all producing state. If there's any problem there, it may affect the whole Nigeria. And when we talk of gun running, we have a lot of illegal ammunition in the river, which is oil state. So that's the state of concern. But River State is not the first state to encounter this kind of a thing. Even in Kaduna, do you know that the El Rufai and the current governor, they are not in good terms? It's happened in Kwara State. Saraki father and son, they wrestle in a political WWE arena, and we saw the end. Likewise in Ibadan, we saw the wrestle between Adedibu then versus Ladoja. So it's not a new thing to me. And what usually happens is that the stronger one will defeat the weaker one. And the way I'm seeing it, the weaker one has been showing now. The game may change tomorrow, but as of today, as I'm talking to you now, the weaker is winning and winning and winning. And if me and you are fighting, yes, it is the weapon that you use. Both of them want to prove themselves. Fubara, if Fubara was able to, Fubara, if he also has chance, he will prove superiority against Wike. That is the truth of the matter. On local government election, the smart move Fubara could make, he make it. So what I'm waiting for now is for people that are supporting Fubara, they should go and upturn that judgment. If they know that they know much and they have the influence, they can upturn. They let them go and upturn the judgment. Let's see. And for the article that is saying that they are going to set the whole Nigeria on fire, that is noise. That is noise. Which Nigeria on fire? River State. Nothing will happen. Well, okay, is it today we are witnessing some? Have you forgotten Amechi versus former commissioner of River State, Umbu? you forget all the fear. So it's a drama. It's a drama that we have been used to. It's like you live in Lagos State and you saw 2 or 3 people fighting together and you now think it's a big deal. It's happened every minute. You see the conductor and the driver. So it's normal thing. It's normal thing. And the weaker one, I mean, we lose. The stronger one, we win. So I don't know the weaker one now, I don't know, but as I'm talking now, Wike is winning. The table may turn tomorrow, and if the weaker one now feel like, okay, I've lost in the court, I've lost in this, then they resort in pipeline vandalism. Well, it's too bad. But what I want them to know is that even pipeline vandalism is not just started today. We have been witnessing it since the day of Obasanjo. Obasanjo witnessed the thing until he finished his 8 years tenure. He finished, abi he didn't finish. He even finished. I even wish we have another Obasanjo now. People, some people regret working against third term of Obasanjo. Ibrahim Mantu, he said, I regret working against third term of because when he saw what his successor, what they were doing, this is rubbish. Some of them are regretting. Despite that Obasanjo witnessed pipeline vandalization. To some extent, Buhari, before the intervention of Osibajo, he witnessed pipeline vandalization. What will just happen is that the money that's supposed to be coming to the federation account will reduce. But the little one that they will get, they will share it. They will give the minister their own contact, give the governor, give, and the Mr. President will be okay. I'm telling you, the country move. The country move on. That is the truth of the matter. And for people that are threatening for pipeline vandalization in that area, it's just, I see that one maybe from the voice of somebody like Asari Dokubo. The major person that hold that Niger data, they were there. Tompolo is there. He has been settled. If you see Tompolo now, it's a patriotic Nigeria. Nothing bad in Nigeria now. As when you ask Tompolo, Nigeria is moving and nothing is happening. So if to say the way I hear from Asari Dokubo, Tompolo said he's interested in that case, then I may be scared a bit. But so far there's nothing like that. That one that is just sorry to see.
They said that Polo was Asali Dokubo boy before he was freed.
Hey, Tompolo was Asari Dokubo's boys. You see, your boys may be stronger than you. That you bring me to somewhere doesn't mean that I'm limited to where I am. So far, there is chance for improvement. So far, there is chance for growth. So I can grow and even ahead of my boss. That's what is happening. If Tompolo talk now, Asari Dokubo talk now, I'm telling you, federal government will listen to Tompolo. Do you know how many years Buhari regime they were looking for Tompolo and they couldn't find him? And he's in Nigeria. He was in Nigeria. So Buhari regime, we can say Buhari regime succumb to Tompolo and they give him contracts. That's what happened. Which, when they were looking for Asari Dokubo, he was underground. He was arrested and put under the ground. The whole Ijaw region have meeting with Obasanjo before he was released. So that you bring me to someone, let me tell you, even if you are a boss, there are some people behind you stronger than you. You dare not look into their face. Let me give you one example of what happened during David ruling. David was a king. His chief of army staff, Joab. David know that this man is stronger than if I say I want to cause trouble with this man, then that's the end of my judgment. But he fold hand, then he used his wisdom to transfer his own case to his son. So there are some people behind you. You know that if we want to face me and face you, they are stronger than you. Remember the Major Gideon Okana, he was a major. See what he pulled during that coup. So that you are my boss doesn't mean anything. Maybe because you started before me.
Now, what happened to the River State Civil Service, who salary will be denied?
That's why I'm saying that they should put their states first. Wike should think about those things before they started using River State to play Nathan role. They should think about who are the people that are going to be affected. The civil servants, the ongoing project that will be delayed, and when they are now trying to prove supremacy now, and all these things suffer, I don't see any sense in it.
Exactly. Just Ameti never disturb him this way.
Ah, the case of Amechi was it's just that they didn't stop the allocation, no, but River State was a hell that time. Have you forgotten? It was Jonathan versus Wike now. When even I think maybe versus Amechi, maybe it was the case of Amechi that made him even think otherwise about Jonathan, because I saw it as you go to school, I go to school, because you have ambition and I have ambition. So your ambition will kill my own ambition. I cannot have ambition because we come from the same region. You know that Amechi wanted to, was it become a vice president or something like that, and that was what caused Wala, because Jonathan still want to go for second term, and that was the beginning of the problem of Nigeria and the problem of PDP. That was what scattered PDP. Have you forgotten?
Exactly. You are right.
So the problem of PDP started from River, in River State, where Rotimi Amechi versus Goodluck Jonathan and his wife. River State was hell. They were using the former commissioner of police that time, Joseph Mbo, in River State. We saw how they scatter House of Assembly of River State. So River State has always has suffering. I mean, has suffered in the hand of a politician. So I will plead with Mr. Wike, boss Wike. I drop my cap. Please, let's soft pedal. Let's put the interest of River State, I mean, first before our personal interests.
Thank you, and we'll continue to watch why the litigation continues because the rivers people will not be denied or deprived of their right or allocation of God accrued to them. Thank you once again for being here.